Hello, I am Rebecca Parnell, the Church Partnerships Officer here at the Leprosy Mission in Northern Ireland. I'm sure most of us have heard the expression, try walking a mile in my shoes. However, if I asked you to imagine walking in the shoes of a leprosy affected person, you may struggle. You may not have even known that leprosy was an issue in our world today. However, our experiences and challenges encountered as a result of COVID-19 may help us relate and understand on some level the challenges faced by leprosy affected people on a daily basis. Every 2 minutes, someone somewhere in our world is told that they have leprosy. This is approximately 250,000 new cases every single year, with 10% of those cases found in children. This cruel disease damages muscles and nerve endings in the hands, the feet and the face. It weakens tendons and destroys nerve endings, leaving those affected by leprosy with no ability to feel pain. This results in infections, ulcers and permanent, irreversible disabilities. Acting much like a thief that comes in the night to steal, kill and destroy, leprosy robs sufferers of their education, their marriage prospects, their jobs and their basic human rights. And just like biblical times, it causes social exclusion and people are outcasts. Our new understanding of isolation and lack of freedoms may give us a slight insight into the life of a leprosy affected person. We have experienced firsthand how a disease can cut us off from our friends, families and loved ones. And we know the frustration of restrictions and how they can prevent us from doing simple things like going to the shops or meeting up with friends to grab a coffee. Let us use our new understanding and experiences to help those who experience isolation, exclusion and loneliness on a daily basis. Let us follow in Jesus' example towards those who are outcasted by society and enable steps to change in the life of a leprosy affected person and enable transformation. Nuhu experienced this transformation. His disability as a result of leprosy left him isolated and unable to leave his home. This was until he received a prosthetic limb from the Leprosy Mission in Nigeria, reinstating his freedom and independence. You can bring about steps to change just like this in so many different ways. You could enable early detection of leprosy so people receive the vital cure and prevent disability. You could provide a prosthetic limb or assistive device to those who have suffered disability to reinstate their independence and freedom. You could enable advocacy campaigns to allow people affected by leprosy to have a voice and speak out against discrimination and stigma. Your support and prayers over the long term could see an end to leprosy transmission by 2035. Inspired by the words of Jesus towards the outcasted and weary woman suffering from bleeding in Mark 5:34, you could allow future generations to go in peace and be freed from their suffering, as leprosy can no longer rob them of their futures. So please support us and partner with us in whatever way you are able. There is nothing too small that you can give. Everything brings us a step closer to change. Jesus cured leprosy in his lifetime, and we are called to end it in ours. Thank you, and God bless.